Today we will discussing North America, its location and physical features. Students, for the first semester, we have selected three chapters. Number one, chapter number 1, chapter number 2 and chapter number 6 we have selected for first semester, out of which I have taught first chapter through the video lecture, and chapter 2 we are going to teach, and today we are mainly focusing on chapter 6, North America location and physical feature. Students, today I am going to teach you the location of North America. Now let's start the location of North America. Student, first of all, in order to understand the North America clearly, we have to first focus on the North America's location on the map of the world. Students, as you can see, there are arrangements of continents and ocean on the map of the world. First of all, we'll see the 7 important continents. Number 1, Asia. Number 2, Africa. Number 3, North America. Number 4, South America. Number 5, Antarctica. Number 6, Europe. And number 7 is Australia. Students, so there are 7 continents. Besides 7 continents, there are 4 oceans too. Pacific Ocean, the largest ocean. Number 2, Atlantic. Number 3 is Indian Ocean, and number 4 is Arctic Ocean. So there are 4 oceans too. In this video lecture, actually I am going to only focus mainly on the location of North America. Student, as you can clearly see on the map of the world, the equator is a latitude which divide our earth surface into 2 parts. Now earth is what? Earth is a sphere. So when the equator exactly divided into 2 parts, it divided into 2 spheres. So half of the earth is called as, because earth is a sphere, so half of the earth is called as northern hemisphere and half of the earth is called as southern hemisphere. So America lies latitudinally. If you see, the North America lies in northern hemisphere. In a second case, the 0 degree vertical line, as you can see, is also called as prime meridian or 0 degree longitude, divide our earth surface into vertically into 2 halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. So if you see the location of America, it lies in northern and in a western hemisphere. Now question comes, northern and western hemisphere, is it something confusing? Yes, it's create confusion. So in order to actually clear your confusion, I must say latitudinally North America lies in northern hemisphere, and longitudinally, because it's lies in the western hemisphere, that's why its location would be north and west. So okay, now we'll focus on the location of America. First of all, we'll start from the history of North America. But before I start its history of its discovery, we need to focus on some basics of the geography, which will further help us to understand the North America and its climatic zone of the world. Okay, climatic zone. So let's begin with the arrangements of latitude on the earth. Actually, there are 180 latitudes, but I have only taken the important latitudes. These 5 latitudes: 0 degree equator, 23.5 Tropic of Cancer north, 66.5 degree north Arctic Circle. and Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degrees south, and Antarctic Circle 66.5 degrees south. So these are called as important latitudes. Why we have taken only important latitudes? Because I need to know the climatic zones on the earth, because further it will help us in the study of North America. So let's see the area which is lies in between 0 degree equator up to 23.5 degree north and up to 23.5 degree south. The area lies in between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. This whole area is called as tropical zone or tropical area. Now second climatic zone, the area which is lies between 23.5 degree Tropic of Cancer up to 66.5 degree Arctic Circle. The areas lies in between these two important latitude is called as temperate zone, and beyond 66.5 degree up to 90 degree north lies frigid zone. So the same thing will be applied in the southern hemisphere. Now let's see the location of North America. First of all, we will start from its discovery. Often America referred to as New World. Now question comes, why it is called New World? Students, because North America is recently discovered by, the Columbus, Christopher Columbus. He was a Portuguese sailor. First of all, he discovered North America. In 1492, he sailed to the New World. When he reached there, so he by mistaken, actually he want to discover the America which lies in the Asian subcontinent, but by mistaken he reached America, and he actually understood India. That's why it's named. He named it Indies. 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 Most probably that's why the continents, the group of islands which lies in Caribbean Sea is oftenly called West Indies. West Indies. But later, students, this confusion was made clear by another, sailor. In 1507, Amerigo Vespucci, and the America was named after him. It is believed that the America named after Amerigo Vespucci. So he sailed up to this person also sailed up to the New World, and he made it clear that it is not India, it is America. It was America. Okay, so it was made clear by actually Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci in 1507. Now we are moving towards the location of North America. In the east, America is surrounded by Atlantic Ocean. As you can see on the world map, in the west, in the east, America is surrounded by Atlantic Ocean. In the west, it is surrounded by Pacific Ocean. In the north, there are a group of islands, but immediate, largest island of the world is Greenland, which is now under the governance of Denmark. Okay, it's a world largest island, which is a immediate neighbor of North America. In the north, in the south, there is a narrow stretch of one land. It is called as Isthmus of Panama. Isthmus, ISTHMUS. Students, when the narrow stretch of land which join two land bodies is called as isthmus. So in the south, there is a narrow stretch of land which is called as isthmus, which join North America from South America. Now we'll see the latitudinal extension of North America. It starts from 7 degree north up to 8 degree 4 in the north. longitude, if you'll see the longitudinal extension of North America start from 53° west up to 165° in the west. So clearly it is latitudinally it lies in the northern hemisphere, and longitudinally it lies in the western hemisphere. That's why its longitudinal extension is north and its longitudinal extension is west. Now we'll see this total area. It is 24.25 million square kilometer. It means that it is third largest continent of the world. It is 8 times larger than our country India. The 100° west longitude passes from the middle of the country. That America lies, its most of the part lies in temperate zone. I have explained already the temperate zone. Okay, now students, its north to south distance is 8500 kilometer and its east-west extension is 6400 kilometer. Now students, up to here I have explained the location of North America. In the next video lecture I am going to explain physical features of North America in detail. Till then, keep revising all this topic. It is very important as far as the examination point of view. Till then, keep revising. Have a nice day.